Oh my god. Of course I'm muted, bro. Why wouldn't I be, bro? Of course I'm muted, bro. Why wouldn't I be, bro? Alright, let's get on to the grind set mindset type of thing, bro. We're gonna be developing 4 a.m. development stream, bro. That's the way it goes. So yeah, yeah, I made a new song also. This is my newest song right here. I'll play it in the background. But yeah, that's basically the song. It's just like kind of like that. But yeah, alrighty. So, yeah, this thing is taking a while to load. Holy schmo! Oh, it was, bruh. I was just under the ground. I thought it was loading, but I was just underneath the ground, bro. It's like that sometimes. But yeah, so I was setting up this dude. I think I got all the animations and stuff. I forget exactly what I was doing. Let me figure out what I was doing. Let me go ahead and run the game and see what's going on. Also, if you're wondering what I'm eating, alright, enough of this. If you can tell what it was. Peanut butter, yogurt, blackberry, blueberry, Greek yogurt. This is a bug that I remember from like yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add that, make sure I get that later. But yeah, I was testing on a different system. I noticed yeah, he just ran out of time. I noticed one of the big things was that this terrain, it just lags the system a ton. But once it loads in, then it stops lagging. So I think one of the most important things, I don't even know if there's a way to like fix that though, because like the terrain is like a Roblox system. I would assume they might have done something for it, but to me it felt like yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just the way it goes, I guess. But yeah, what have so many copper helmets? I don't remember what I was. Oh, but I was testing on a different account, so I think I was just doing that for something else. Yeah, I was testing like performance stuff. Okay, what was I going to do? So I guess we're done with most of this. I don't think I'm doing this head movement. That's just like I don't see like why I would. So I'm gonna do maybe I'll just do like a O for if I don't do it. but I'm not also like not gonna mark it. There we go. Okay, AI system. I think I already did that. I'm pretty sure there's no glitches there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Recharge particle. That's just like when I reuse the effect here, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to pull the reverb from that thing. Also, what song are we gonna play now? I'm just gonna throw the whole entire playlist on. Gonna start at the top. Okay, there we go. Why can't I select this guy? Bro. What is this, bro? Oh, is it because I have it locked? I think I set some of the stuff locked. That's probably why. That's so weird. Yeah, let me turn it locked off. I mean, I don't. Yeah, there we go. But I mean, So I just need a way to spawn it in. And then when it dies. And then I think I already have the animations for when it dies. See, I just need a system to like regenerate everything. So I need a new event, I think. See, I'll have like a recharge event. And I think I need an entity ID as well. Or is ID a let me test actually. I forget if it's a string or if it's a number. I'm pretty sure it's a string. Now that I think about it, it's like it's a UUID, so it has to remember the dashes and everything. So I think it's a UUID or a string. We'll see. So it seems like he's working, and then if I spawn like enemies in. Yeah, he's just doing his thing basically. They're dodging his stuff, bro. That's crazy. Alright. See, I mean, that seemed pretty balanced. I mean, like, he's not super OP, but he's gonna help a ton, I think, in situations where he could. What's that red thing on his head, though? Huh. Well, I mean, that's working. So let's go ahead and check on this ID. It's a string value, yeah, okay. I thought so. Okay, so I mean, I got this dude. Now I just gotta throw him into here and then into here. There we go. And oh, that's gotta be spacebar. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Live behavior, player, setup ID. That looks good. Okay, let's just implement it then. So on the replicated storage asset items, test swords, it's gonna be ORICHALCUM tier 3 or tier 2. Yeah, we're still in tier 2. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. I haven't even implemented the. There we go. So all we're gonna do is over here, abf.spawnability. And then what arguments? I forget. So we're gonna go to the script. What was it called? I think it was this. Yeah. Follow health lifetime player ID. I'll set it to 300. Lifetime equals. I'll set it to 120. And then player ID. Or I can do like nice, and then I think that's that for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how anything could be like a wrong. There was that thing. I think I might have accidentally. Yeah, hog fix freeze. That's a weird one. That's a really weird one. Like he just freezes up sometimes. It's because of the movement, though. I know that for sure. It's because of the movement. Like because the state that he freezes in usually. Let's see. We can also remove. Or maybe I should save these. I mean, yeah, for now I'll save them in case I ever need them later, but I don't think I will. 4 AM, bro. Yes, sir, bro. That's the way, bro. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, bro. Yeah, I'm just working on the dev grind set mindset type of thing, bro. But yeah, with the hog, it freezes on. I think yeah, it's this one. So I have to figure out why he freezes like that. It's probably the chase call. I'm gonna have to test that later though. It's something with the chase system. It's like glitches out and stuff. It's weird. Maybe I'll check on it right now actually. So all it does is it casts an entity. If complete, then it moves 2. If it doesn't cast complete, then it waits. If it doesn't cast complete, then it tries to pathfind to it. That's normal, yeah. That's how I want it to be. Return path to target. If you need any help on ideas, then you can ask me, bro. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir, bro. If I have any questions or anything, bro, I'll let you know, yeah. Right now I'm just working on like getting the stuff into the game, right? So I don't need like too many ideas at the moment, but like when I'm finished with this, like, and I'm finished with the armor system and everything, that's when I'm gonna need like ideas and stuff. So thank you, bro. Thank you. But yeah, let's go ahead and test the ORICHALCUM Reaver system real quick. So we'll upgrade to a tier 1 and then tier 2 for the ability. So let's go ahead and see. Press 4. It should have spawned a guy. That's not good. So it didn't spawn him. You know what? I think I might have done something wrong here. I think it's probably spawned entity. Yeah, we'll do it like this, and then I think there's one for it. And f dot spawn, and yeah, there we go. This is gonna be and we'll just copy in all this. And then over here, I think I can just comment this out. Why do you have so many videos, but only 3 of them are on C4 jobs? Because I forget. My bad. Yeah, it's just like that, bro. I think I should probably start posting more onto the Discord. I kind of just forget sometimes, so it's just so easy to forget. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes, so. Okay, let's go ahead and see. So I have this, and then I press 4. Oh, there we go. So your boy has spawned in. Is he set to follow me? Whoa, what the heck? Why he spawned twice? Is there 2 of them? There might be 2 of them. No, there's only 1. Okay. I wonder why he spawned twice though. So yeah, when he spawns in once, he spawns in twice. That was kind of weird. Yeah, why does he spawn twice? Oh, I know why. That's why. Okay, it's because I need to fix this. At the end, there's a whoops. But yeah, I'm starting to upload my stuff everywhere. I'm trying to get better at that. But yeah, like recently, I started uploading on the Newground. For this one at least, I uploaded on Newground, TikTok, and Instagram, and YouTube, of course. But yeah, with my music, yeah, I'm trying to take that. I'm trying to take that far. So I'm starting to upload more and try and network and stuff. But yeah, like at the moment, like nothing much has happened. But yeah, if people start joining the Discord because of music, bro, bro, that'd be kind of funny. they'll just see the Roblox devlogs, bro. They're here for the music, bro. Now that'd be funny though. Alright, so yeah, he shouldn't spawn twice anymore. But yeah, I need to make sure that I can reload him. So basically what I need to do is when I use the ability, I need to do like an ntf dot check for entity. So I'll just come over here and I'm gonna get one for check if entity exists by ID, something like that. How long have I stayed in this project, bro? Bro, I don't know. It's been maybe a year, bro. Might be a year, bro. It's been a while. Yeah, bro, that's just the way it goes, though, I guess. What is this noise, bro? Something keeps clicking. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing, but like some weird noise keeps happening, bro. So yeah, I'll need another thing for ID, so value equals entity functions dot get entity field parameter, and I'll just do model ID before summer and after summer. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's been a while, bro. Bro, it's been a crazy ride. I mean, so let's see. Let's see how much progress I've gotten done ever since. Let's skip this song before it gets to the weird part. We've been here. So I remember during the summer I was working on trees. I was working on environment, the bushes and everything, and all the fish. I did all the fish too during summer, and the fishing system too. That was a weird one, bro. Oh my. I don't want to touch that ever again, bro. I won't even lie. But yeah, we did all of that. What else did I do during the summer? I can probably check. Yeah, I did start streaming a lot more recently though, so I don't exactly remember. Let's see what we've been getting done. Yes, we did the fishing system and everything. Oh yeah, VFX. I was working on a lot of VFX stuff. And working on the map. Wait, but I feel like that was a little bit earlier. Yeah, either way, bro. I've been working on a bunch of random stuff, I think. Yeah, I think I'm good with this progress. Like, and so far I've also implemented the weapon plugin, the weapon system, the item plugin. I don't know if I did that before though. No, I did that during the summer. I did the item plugin during the summer. So I have gotten a lot of more of this like important stuff done pretty recently versus like a long time ago, which is very good. That's good, bro. Because that means I'm on track. I think. I just need to get this stuff done and out. I just need to get it out, bro. We're gonna need a unique ID, and basically the most important thing here is gonna be we're gonna get the ID value. So id.value equals unique ID. So that's gonna set the unique ID on this guy. That way when we do module that, wait, I'm just calling the same thing by itself. So get and we're gonna need model. Or actually, no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through each of the entities. Has anyone stayed on this project longer? No, bro. No, you're 100% the OG, bro. The OG. But yeah, I mean, I will say, I'm trying to get like working harder recently, so we'll see how that goes. I also did start doing more YouTube stuff within this year as well, so We'll see. We'll see. Get entity field. But yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna iterate through all the entities. So get all valid entities. What does this return? Does it return a table? Yeah, it returns a table of all the entities, so we'll just use that. We'll do underscore comma entity in, and then if not entity ID, then return end. If not, or wait, so I'm gonna actually save this as a variable because I gotta use it multiple times. Or actually, I gotta do like this. It's gonna be equals ID, then continue end, return tt. Oh yeah, this should also be continue. There we go. I think that should be good. I only opened Roblox so people know that I'm on. Yes sir, bro. I found your videos by searching up Roblox Ohio video. That's crazy, bro. My video popped up for that. No, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. How did it pop up from that, bro? That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. No, that's funny though. That's funny. It must have been one of my live streams, bro. It must have been one of my live streams. That's kind of funny, though. But yeah, now we can use this function over here. Where are we gonna use it? Somewhere over the rainbow. We're gonna use it over here. Unique ID equals, and then we're gonna have to generate UUID. I forget how to do that again. Roblox, how to generate UUID. Like you need like some weird, oh yeah, HTTP service. There we go. Yeah, we'll put it in here. And then we can do https.uu.gen. What was it? There we go, UID. And then wrap and curly. No, we're good, bro. We are good. And actually, I think I should probably do it over here. Or no, I should have a couple setup variables. So like local summoned ID string equals, and we'll just use this for everything. Oh, and then the thing is, I need a system so that like when I unequip the weapon, it destroys the The monster? I'll have to figure that out. So right here, if we have the ID, the entity already existing, we're just gonna boost it. So it's gonna be, or actually probably I should do it external. And actually, I don't even know if I have to do all this because I could just, yeah. Now that I think about it, I could just do like a. Yeah, I could've, yeah, for now I'm just gonna comment this out. But yeah, I don't think I need to do all this, I can just do... And it's gonna be, what was it? Recharge. So we'll do it like that and then we'll return. Summit ID, and that's gonna be, yeah, we don't need that anymore. We also don't need that. I bought DDR4 RAM, 8 GB, and 2666 MHz for $17. Bro. 17, bro? In this day, bro? How is this possible, bro? I was expecting like $1 million, bro. I won't lie, bro. 17 is crazy, bro. You got a deal, bro. Dang. Bro, you're gonna be gaming, bro. Holy crap. What's that 266 MHz, bro? I've never heard of this, bro. 266 MHz. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a memory kit, bro. That's fire, bro. Dang. Bro, you're gonna be gaming, holy cow. You might have a better PC than me, bro. I never knew, bro. If entity exists summoned, then we're gonna do that. And basically all we're gonna do is set this. I need to make sure this returns yeah, okay. And we can do it like that. Nice. So I just gotta come over here and set up the summoned event to like kind of respawn his stuff and everything. So wherever I'm setting that timer for his death event, yeah, I'm gonna have to disable this and then re-enable it. I got a good trade. Yeah, bro. Bro, that's fire, bro. What are you planning on, like, using it for, bro? Game development or like gaming or like what? What type of thing, bro? Follow position. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Reload, dude. So we need a reference to the event. So we're just gonna pull it over here, local. We'll do it recharge like that, and then we're gonna pull this. And then we need to set the event down here, I think. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's better if I throw it up here. No, actually, because I need it. I'll throw it above everything. It's like right here, because it's a custom event type of thing. So ntf.connect entity event. We're just gonna do model. Or actually, if we're gonna do it like this, then I don't even need the reference up here. Callback, and then we're just gonna do a new function inside of here. We're just gonna disable the deferred function right here, and we're actually gonna set up a function actually, because this is gonna be kind of weird. But I think actually, let's see. Maybe it's easier if I just do it like this, where I copy this and then say right here, I'm just gonna do if destroy self, then task.cancel, and then we're gonna reset its health and stuff like that, I think. I'll sell back for $50 in my school. Holy crap, bro. Bro, you're becoming the dealer, bro. No, that's funny, bro. That actually, bro. I know some people back in my schools, they used to like buy like a candy and stuff and they would sell it to people. That's actually like a genuine way to make money, bro. That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, like, I never did it because I'm too busy eating, bro. I won't lie, bro. I'm not trying to walk around during the lunchtime. But like, I knew like some dude, like, I only bought like candy from him once, but like, it was candy, bro, and it worked, bro. He was making money, bro, cash money. I guess it does depend like what type of school you go to, though. Destroy self. I already did that. Oh yeah, I just gotta set the health back to its max, so I'm gonna pull from args actually, so like set or yeah, I can just do like this. think I'll just set. Oh shit, I'll do the emitting too. That'd be kind of fun. There we go, kind of like that, and then it depends on how much money your friends have. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, also if you just like go up to like random people, you can like tell them about your business type of thing. I mean, I wouldn't do it, bro. I personally wouldn't do it, but you can. That's the thing. There's like always an opportunity. But like if your school doesn't allow those, like it has rules against that, bro, then you might be cooked, bro. I won't lie. But like, there's always a possibility, bro. You have to think outside the box, bro. Outside the box, bro. Just like talk to the random homeless guy on the street, bro. Get him some candy, bro. Nah, bro, that'd be kind of funny though. Entity functions. See, we're setting the health back. Is there anything else I need? I think that's it. I think I'll emit it first too. Oh wait, no, I gotta do this. If destroy self, then it's gonna do all this. If not, then continue. Oh wait, no. All this stuff should be outside of this. Yeah, that should be the only thing inside there. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Do you want to make a weapon for Valentine event? it's a bit past Valentine's, bro. I won't lie. I mean, I could though. I could. At the moment though, maybe not, bro. That'd be kind of funny though. Bro, I'll design the Valentine weapon right here, bro. Bro. Oh shoot, that is not paint.net, bro. Here, this is gonna be the Valentine weapon, bro. And then it's just gonna be big heart, bro. Actually, wait. Yes, sir, bro. Late Valentine ability item. Yeah, bro. The Valentine sword, bro. Bro. The Valentine's blade, bro. It'd be like a giant longsword type of thing. Do I even want to say this, bro? I don't know. I'll save it. Valentine blade. For later, bro. For later. Not at the moment. We're still working on this stuff, bro. It's gonna be a while before I get to the event type of stuff. Yes. Yes, I know what's going on, bro. I know what's going on. Yes. Okay, I think I can test it, bro. I think it's ready, bro. There is one thing though. The UI on the thing. On the dude, the big dude. His cooldown bar. I'm pretty sure it might not update, but I want to see if it updates. We'll see. Okay, so we got the sword. Let's press 4. So he spawns in. Oh, that didn't look good, bro. I don't know. I think it's glitched out. Oh yeah, it did not work. What go wrong? What mouse do you have? Actually, wait, I need to... There we go. Can you see it, bro? Bro, I don't know if that's Corsair, bro. Corsair thing, bro. I can't even read, bro. I can't read the bottom, bro. It's too dark. It's too dark, bro. It's something, bro. It's a Corsair mouse, though. it's a hand-me-down as well. Funny stuff, bro. Everything I have is hand-me-downs, bro. I'm gonna do this, so else. No. And then over here, I need to figure out what's going on here, because it does seem to be glitching out. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's because of the ID stuff. Maybe it's because of the ID stuff. Yeah, it's because of the ID stuff. I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. How much does it cost? I have no idea, bro. I would have to ask my brother. I can look it up though. It's super old. It's super old. Corsair mouse. Let me see if I can find it, bro. I bet I could find it, bro. I think it's this. It's this, 100%. $40, bro. I'm like, yeah, I think it's that. I think it's this. Actually, though, I have a better mouse. I'll be right back. Bro, I actually have a portable setup, bro. So like, when I need to go somewhere, bro. Basically, I got like this mouse, which is a different one, bro. Wireless type of thing, bro. It's like Dharma Shark mouse. I think it's this one. So I use this one for like when I'm like going somewhere. And it's just like a wireless mouse. I like it a lot. I don't think it's this though. No, it's not this one. I don't. Yeah. It's this one, I think. No, it's not this. Let me check my history, order history. I can find the exact one. Because I did buy this one new. It was a long time ago though. In oh yeah, I found the keyboard too. So I have a portable setup that I use like for when I need to go somewhere basically. And the setup I have is basically, dang, that's a lot. Yeah, a little bit. But this keyboard, so it's this one, bro. I gotta move my chat is in the way. But it's this keyboard, bro. And then I don't know if you can hear it, bro, but it's like, can you hear that, bro? Yeah, bro. Now, so like, I was just looking for like the cheapest mechanical keyboard, basically, and I found this one. This one seemed pretty good. I like it a lot, actually, as well. And this mouse, basically. So this is my portable setup where if I need to go somewhere flying or like going back home or something, I'm gonna take this setup home, basically. instead of having to take like my whole wired setup. And honestly, I think it's better than my current setup, but I already have the keyboard set up on this one, so I just use this. Yeah, it's like the keyboard 56, mouse 40. Let's see. And then, oh yeah, I found the microphone I use. The microphone in my, yeah, so this is the exact microphone that I got, the full setup. $40, $50 basically. So this is the whole setup, the microphone that I got. And I got these two, bro. These things like broke in like 2 days, bro. I'm never buying this again, bro. Cause I needed to get some like IEMs for like music and stuff, but I found out, bro, there's a reason why they're so cheap, bro. It broke like right here, bro. Bro, it was so annoying, bro. I was just using it and chilling and hanging out, bro. Bro, it just like click. It's like, what the frick, bro? This thing just like snapped in half type of thing, bro. No, but like it's just like that, I guess. In the end, bro, you live and you learn, bro. And when something breaks, you learn never to buy it, bro. You learn never to buy from that brand again, bro. So unfortunate, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and craft up a secondary. Alright. And so I'm gonna go ahead and ability up. So your boy is spawned in. So, where's my console? Why is bro like tweaking, bro? What the heck? There we go. I don't know what he's doing over there. Alright. What is he doing, bro? Why does he do that? Oh my. How do I get my... There we go, okay. They're cheaper when compared to other headphones. Yeah, bro. They are. I just wish they didn't break so fast, bro. That's the problem. So yeah, they're not like earbuds or IEMs. So they're supposed to be like more high definition and everything. They like go further into your ear type of thing. Did it work? I can't really tell. We'll see. But yeah, yeah, they just broke so fast. I don't know. It might have been my problem. I don't know, but they just broke so fast that I'm not trying to purchase more. Cause the way they work is instead of like typical earbuds, you can like unplug the part. It's kind of weird. And like I ended up trying to super glue it together, and it worked for like another week. And then like it disconnected. It might have been me, bro. I don't know. I was using it for like skateboarding, so. And then I guess I fell, bro. Maybe that has to do with it. I don't know. But either way, bro, I was hoping it wouldn't break so fast. So yeah, I just need to make sure when this bar goes down, he doesn't die. Yeah, so technically it worked, I think. So he's gonna die like in like another 20 seconds or something, but we didn't reload the bar. That's the problem. So basically what I have to do is inside the ORICHALCUM reverse, where is it? Wherever I'm setting up the health bar, I forget where that is. So we got the scripts. It's probably in the animation. Let's be real. Yeah, set up health bar. There we go. And then over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check if recharge exists as a event, and if it does, then we're gonna pull it and we're gonna use it for the updating. This is a really weird way of doing it, but I mean, It works, bro. It works. Yeah, this is something, bro. This is like the worst code I've seen in my life, bro. I mean, I don't know if I'm trying to remake this, so not right now. Maybe later in the future, but like right now, I don't care that much. But yeah, let's see. What am I gonna have to do here? So all we gotta do is pull the recharge. I'm just wondering if I should put it here. I think I should do it here because it's an event. So local function update health bar. Oh, so I am doing it like this. So I'm gonna probably do it like that. And f dot get entity event. And we're gonna do recharge. And we're gonna do equals this, and if it exists, then we're gonna do all this stuff. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set lifetime back to max. And I think, yeah, we already got the health changed script right here, so we don't have to worry about that. We just gotta do the fade health bar type of thing. The one problem is, I don't think... Where am I setting the length? Oh, it's this. What does this return? Let's see. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. So local and since we're setting it here, we gotta do it like this. And the reason we can't just put play right after this is because play actually doesn't return anything. So it's gonna kind of error because it's gonna be like running play on nil, which doesn't make sense. Something weird. Or no, not like that. It's gonna return. Play returns nothing, so it's gonna set the variable to nothing. It's gonna be, when I use it, it's gonna be equal to nothing. It's gonna be weird. But yeah, all we got to do is just replay it. So we're gonna do if lifetime tween, then cancel. We're gonna cancel it, and then we're gonna replay it. Yeah, and we'll just do it like that. Is that everything? I mean, I'm gonna just, or wait, yeah, The one thing is, if he doesn't have a lifetime tween, or if this doesn't exist, then it's gonna kind of error. So I gotta check if it, if not lifetime, then return end. We'll see if this works. Oh, crap. Okay, we spawned in the boy, and then so you can see the bars right here. If I replay it, come on, please work. Ah, it didn't set it back to max. No entity found summoning. So it is technically working, but it's not running the recharge event. And I think it might be a good idea to do that. I think, yeah, so we can do it like that. And let me make sure, so print recharge event fired. No, we'll just do a couple prints here. Print one, and then we'll do one at the very end. So this is gonna be 3, this is gonna be 2 and 1. Is it recharging the value of its lifetime? Exactly, bro, exactly. So basically what I'm trying to do is, when I have so like, I spawn the entity with my ability, but if I use it again and the guy still exists, it's not going to spawn a new guy. It's just going to basically revive the previous one, give him back his health and everything. And so I think it's working technically, but it's just the visual isn't reloading, so I want to make sure I get it to work and everything. So we come over here and then we get our stuff. So let's say I press 4, we spawn the guy. If I press it again, so it does technically work. It's working, but it's also not, because it's not canceling and replaying. So that's weird. It should cancel and replay the whole thing, but maybe I gotta do like test dot. And resets its variables. So maybe I don't even have to do, if I do this, I can just do this. It's kind of hard to do with the bar since you use the tween. Or since you will have to use tween. Yeah, bro, exactly. That's the big problem that I'm trying to fix right now. So basically what I'm doing is I'm canceling the tween that's making it go down. And then I'm trying to replay a new tween. Oh, the update saved. I don't know, sometimes my inventory doesn't save, sometimes it does. This time it worked. But yeah, so let's say I spawn this guy in. And so you can see that right now, stop moving boy. The white bar is like kind of like right here. When I press the ability, again, it should just go back max, but it doesn't. It does cancel though, it does cancel. It's weird. Am I setting a value somewhere? Oh, I'm changing it here. Shouldn't this be like, or wait, no, this is the tween info though, so nothing's changing in here. Am I changing lifetime somewhere though? I don't think I am. You know what we're gonna do here? This is the point where I can just ChatGPT it, bro, because I'm pretty sure the problem is pretty small. And I'm not trying to like spend the whole entire recharge handler. You cannot reliably. I gotta restart it. Oh, bruh. You kidding, bruh? But no, I thought cancel says that it resets its values. Halts and resets the tween variables. So does that mean it resets the variables that it's tweening? Because if it's that, then I don't think I should have to deal with. Bro, this is some weird stuff, bro. So yeah, that means I do have to keep this. So I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna do this. That's weird, because yeah, I mean the description like task.cancel or tween.cancel. Unless it means something else, I might be misunderstanding what it means. But I mean, they should work. I think they should work. We'll see. Cooldown is all the way down to here. SI reusability. Whoa, what the heck? Why did he go? Oh, it's because it's not 1, it's like 0.95 or something weird. Let me check what the size is. Yeah, 0.95. Okay, so let's go ahead and use ability. Spawn in the guy. And let's just wait for the bar to go down and everything. Then I reuse it. Perfect, you can see it went back up. So I do need to test if his health goes back up too, so I'm gonna have him fight some monsters and stuff. Go ahead and fight for me, boy. Fight for me. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. Shoot, I don't want him to die though, so I might have to help him in a second. No, he's got it, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this goat, bro. Look at this goat. Oh my gosh. He's shredding through them, bro. Bro, that's my goat, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wreck them pigs, bro. Boom, bro. Oh my gosh. The goat. Okay, so if I use the ability again? Yeah, bro. So he basically just respawns. Nice. See, I think everything's working. guess if you want to despawn him, I don't think you can really do that. That's like the one problem. But I mean, who cares, bro? He's just gonna live with you forever, bro. You don't need the ability to despawn him. Maybe it'd be good to have that, but I think what I'm gonna do is just when you unequip your weapon, he despawns. Kind of like with the sword or the Astrolite 2 guys. The one thing is, let's see. Because with the Astrolite dudes, how do they check for... I do want to see, how do I destroy the Astrolite dudes? I forget exactly how it was. Let's see. I think it wasn't in the script, I think it was in the ability. So I think I'm gonna go to the Astrolite sword tier 3. And then I'm gonna check the ability to script and see how I did it. So, oh no, it's in the mon. No, but it's not. Oh no, so I did it in the ability, dude, in somewhere in here. Probably in here. Where did I do it? When did I call death? Oh, if the following model doesn't exist. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do it like that. That makes sense. So what we're gonna do is, oh, it's already here. One more thing though is if the sword doesn't exist, the sword that spawned him. So we're gonna actually pass by reference sword model, and we're gonna check if the item exists. If not, and we'll just do it like this. This should work. All I gotta do is just get the ABF dot. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just using it once anyway, so I can just do it like this. I wonder why I did it like this. I guess, oh no, it's because I don't want to like remake all the code and stuff. That should be that. All we gotta do is pass the sword by reference through this, so we're gonna do sword equals item object. It should be as simple as that. I think this should work. This should work. This should work. What happened there, bro? What in the world? Nil, so it thinks target point is nil. Wander around point is nil. So it thinks the second argument of wander around point, which is it's gonna be, I don't know why that happened. It's gonna be this though, because I think this is the point. This is the point, follow position. Why does it think follow position is nil? Let me try, but I mean, why did it error? That's just like pretty weird. Let me try again and see if it was some of the code that I added, or if it was something else. Oh, you know what? It could be because of this. If the item doesn't exist. Wait, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Let me see what this does. I mean, to me it looks like this should work. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm spawning through here. I'm passing sword as argument. The code is so simplified. It does depend on what the code is for though, for sure. Like if you need like a super in-depth like a formula weird crap stuff type of thing, bro, it's gonna be complex. There's no getting out of that. But like if it's a super simple system, bro, usually you can get away with making it pretty simple and everything, which is nice, bro, which is very nice. And another thing you can do is kind of like how I'm doing it. You just throw stuff into black boxes and you just forget about how it works. The one problem is when the black box doesn't work, which unfortunately, bro, that's a lot sometimes. But once you like fix all those bugs, bro, it shouldn't ever error ever again. You just don't have to worry about that code ever again. Why? So it has to do with the new code for sure. So when it's checking if the sword exists, it doesn't exist is what I'm pretty sure what's going on. Which is weird because it should. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple prints here. So I'm pretty sure it says print. I'm gonna actually do warn. That way I can see it easily, and then that's so weird though. It should just work. Cause I passed it in here. Okay, let's try it, let's try it. What does the ORICHALCUM sword look like? Oh, it looks like here, let me, once this test runs up, I'll show you. It's one of the simpler swords for sure though. It looks like this. This is the ORICHALCUM sword. This is the tier 2 though. The tier 3 looks like a little bit different as well, but we'll get to that once we get to that. Yeah, okay, so it says sword doesn't exist, but technically I'm passing it right here, so I wonder what's going on. Because the sword 100% does exist. Now I'm passing it as an argument. I must be doing something wrong. Oh my gosh, that's why. How did I not see that, bro? This is like one of those 4 AM things, bro. That's just the life, bro. I had the wrong word, bro. ABF versus ARGS, bro. They both start with the letter A, but they're very different. Very different. How did I not notice that, bro? That's crazy, bro. But now it should work. Everything should work now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That also means, though, because I noticed, yeah. Alright. Nice, bro. So when I unequip the sword, he should disappear. Yeah, nice. If I re-equip it, and then I spawn him, and then I reload him, and then I unequip my sword, he got... Bro, yes sir. Nice, bro. Okay, everything's working. And technically, if you have 2 swords, you can spawn 2 of them. So I'm gonna actually do that real quick. I feel like it'd be kind of fun. Okay, so, oh, well, the tier 3 is this. This is the tier 3. It's 5 AM. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's the life, bro. Yes, sir. Here, but there's more important matters, bro. Watch this. Boom. Boom, bro. We got double, bro. Yes, sir. I got two bodyguards, bro. Bro, I show speed at bodyguards, bro. Look at this. Fight for me. Yeah. Yeah, they're just too strong, bro. Yeah, this guy's just like frozen, bro. He's not even moving, bro. It's kind of funny when that happens. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later, but how are they missing, bro? That's funny. Alright, there we go. But yeah, if I unequip my weapons, bro, they'll despawn. I don't know why they move like that, but I mean, it's good. We're chilling. Okay, but yeah, that's working. Let me think about if there's anything I forget. Oh yeah, that's right. So on tier 3, he'll just upgrade insignia. That's gonna be the easy one. Upgrade on tier 3. We're just gonna boost his stats, and I think 200 maybe for this one. Lifetime, we'll have him last for 60 seconds, 70 seconds. So about over a minute, a little bit. And we don't need the prints either. Okay, we'll do it like this. And then yeah, we don't need any of that ID system either, so I think that's everything. And then over here, I think it's also everything. So yeah, that's working, that's working. We can kind of probably close all of this either as well. Is that the same script with Astrolite Sword? Like, if you unequip the sword, the minion's gone? No, actually, no. So The Ashlight Sword is different. It's based on just the lifetime actually, but you can't reload them is the thing, so they can't live forever. And the reason I did it like that way is because that way, if you spawn the monolith, friends can use the monolith as well. And kind of what I mean is like, let's say like your friend doesn't have like the Ashlight Sword, but you do. What you can do is you can spawn in the Ashlight Sword ability, and then your friend can use the ability as well to spawn his own troops. And it might be kind of OP because of that, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be super fun to like have all your teammates like spawn like a million, maybe not a million, but like a bunch of friendlies. The one problem I'm scared of is that if people are able to spawn too many, it might lag the servers. Especially if everybody spawns some, then the server's gonna crash for sure. So I think one of the things I need to do for sure is, now that I think about it, maybe I should make the cost for them a little bit more in percentage. So yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. Cause I was testing it earlier, and I could spawn like 5 by myself. So let's say there's 20 people in the server. Let's say like something like that. 20 times 5. That's 100 Ashlight troops at maximum at the same time. That's like super OP. Not to mention, you can use like mana potions to like oh shoot, now that I think about it. I don't want to set a limit though, because I think it's more fun to not have a limit and just be able to spawn as many as you want. But when I think about it, bro, someone's gonna abuse that, I feel like. But at the same time, I'm hoping nobody does. Cause like that's just like one of those situations where someone ruins it for everyone, and I feel like not many people will want to do that. If it does become a problem though, we're gonna have to limit it, bro. But I don't want to. Why do you use local model instead of normal local? Local model. Let's see. If you're talking about like, so like, let's say I say like local model, kind of like this, or actually, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. What do you use local model? Oh, yeah. So basically, when I do this, the colon string, the reason I do that is because it lets me use like systems that, so like let's say I have like a function tomato, and it takes in ASDF as an argument. So let's say ASDF is a number. We can do like ASDF, or no, let's say it's a model, and we want to move it like 10 blocks up basically. So how we would do that is like ASDF pivot to something weird like this. But the thing is, you'll notice when I was typing in the colon pivot to, or it showed up that time, but let's say ASDF, nothing shows up, right? You can see like right here, nothing's popping up. Like if I do dot, nothing pops up. But if I set it as a model like this, then when I do colon, you can see all these new things pop up like this. And I'll show you again. I remove this, suddenly I do colon, nothing pops up. If I do period, nothing pops up. But if I do, it's a model, now when I do the colon, you can see all these different functions pop up, and I can just pull the one that I need. Or if I do dot, you can see all the arguments pull up that I need. So that's the reason I do this. That's the only reason I do it actually. Otherwise I would not do it, because I wish I didn't have to, bro. But like at the same time, there's no way for the code to know exactly what ASDF is supposed to be unless I do like something like this. So now I can use all the functions that the model object contains. So like I do contains pivot to, you can see the same function. So technically it would work without this. I don't need it, but it's just so that when I'm writing the code, all those stuff pop up. So it turns it into a model? Not exactly. So it's already considered to be a model, but it's only for like when I'm writing the code. I want it to like auto complete, because like you can see the auto completions not popping up and everything. But when I do model, suddenly the autocomplete, all these options pop up, and I can use whichever one I need to. That way I don't have to memorize all the function names and everything. I can just like kind of type in the one that I need from here. So like if I need the name of the object, I can just do .name equals this. It also makes the code run fast, or typing code faster as well, because I can do ASD like piv, and then I can just enter, and now I have the code. But let's say I don't have it like this, and I want to do pivot 2. It would be ASDF. I'd have to write the whole entire thing, pivot 2, then I have it there. So that's the reason I do this stuff like that. And it works for variables as well. So if I say local thing model, and now I do thing dot, you can see all the options pop up again. But let's say I remove this, or local thing, and we're gonna do thing dot, nothing pops up, colon, nothing pops up. So that's the reason I do it like that. If that makes sense. It's just for when I'm writing the code, it just makes things faster, and it's so that I don't accidentally type in something that doesn't exist on the model. But yeah, technically it's not a model, or technically it is whatever you put the variable. So I could do it like this, I could do it like this, so like local thing model equals 5, and you can see 5, that's not a model, that's not a model, that's just a number. But I'm setting it to 5, meaning that thing, all the same functions pop up, but if I call any of these functions, it's gonna error, because scale 2 is not a thing of the number 5. But if I set it to like instance.new model, then it's not gonna pop, then it's not gonna error. So you made a lot of functions, and when you use it, it will show you all the functions you can use. Exactly, bro, exactly. It just shows you all the functions that you can use on that thing. And every single object has its own different functions that you can use. So, like for example, on a tween, let's say we have a local, I'll just call it ASDF, and this is a tween equals, and you don't even have to set it to anything. By doing this colon tween, you're just telling the code that this is going to be a tween whenever I set the object. So let's say I do ASDF dot, you can see suddenly this argument for tween info pops up. This is a value that's only on tweens, but if I set it to model, you'll see that tween, that dot tween info doesn't pop up anymore. Another thing, like let's say I have a tween info object. If I do tween ASDF dot, you can see suddenly there's completely different variables and everything. And just like this, you don't have to remember anything, bro. You just have to look through this and you can figure out what you need. Or if I do colon, nothing pops up because that's tween infos don't have colon values, I guess. I didn't even know that. That's good to know. How many functions are there, bro? I don't know, bro. That's the thing. When you do it like this, bro, when you write your code like this, you don't need to know. You don't need to know. You just use it when you need it. And like if it's something that you feel like might exist on the built-in object, then you can try and do like a colon and search through it like that. And bro, I never know it existed in the WoW. Yeah, bro, it's actually awesome, bro. That's just the way it goes though. But like, yeah, I would say for most coding languages, it's actually a system that exists as well. I like the Roblox version a lot though, because it kind of like shows every single function and everything that exists for it. But I think like this is a thing that exists in most what's it called, coding DAW, bro. I forget what it's called, bro. Something weird. IDEs, bro. Coding IDEs, bro. It's usually a thing that's built into those, so that when you're coding you can like autocomplete stuff. And Roblox has it, and I like it, bro. I use it all the time. That's the reason why I do it for everything. Like technically, if I remove this, everything works. Everything works even if I remove that. But when I add it, it just lets me like write code easily. But yeah, that's why I do that stuff. And there are some situations where you don't need to do it. Like let's say every time I do this dot require, I don't need to do the colon. I don't need to do like colon something. And that's just because require automatically gets all the function calls from this whole entire module script. So there's some situations where you don't need to use it. I like to use it whenever I need to though, just because it makes it a lot easier to write code. But yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and implement the tier 3 though. So yeah, we're done with the tier 2 sword. Or wait, no, we are not done. I need to do the particles on the sword. Speaking of particles, I gotta pull up the assets because we're gonna be changing up some stuff. I opened the wrong thing. Why is Roblox still open? There we go. So that is why the monster died, because of the bug when you use the ability. That was a different, let me make sure. Actually, yes, kind of. I'll go more into depth, kind of the reason why that. Now that I think about it, I think you're right. Let me double check though. I'm in the wrong script. I'm in the completely wrong script. But yeah, over here, when I was calling the item exists args.sword, the reason it was erroring was because I had it called abf.sword. ABF is a completely different. If I come up here, ABF is this. This is not what I was trying to do. And I just mixed up words basically. It's like if I said I want to eat a yellow onion, or no, that doesn't make sense. It's like if I were to say I'm typing on a monitor instead of saying I'm typing on a keyboard. That's basically what I did in the code. And also I gotta fix it because I accidentally wrote, yeah. So yeah, ABF, I had it as ABF, but it's supposed to be AGRS, bro. Args. Arguments, bro. But yeah, let's go back over here and we're gonna do some particles on this guy. We're just gonna pull some of the fire particles from here. Actually, I can probably pull everything, honestly, except for the trail. Ability functions. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Bro. It's an unfortunate predicament, bro. Very unfortunate predicament, bro. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Yeah, bro. No. So we're gonna set material to neon. Did it work, bro? I don't. Oh, it's because this is. So if I set this to 1, there we go. That's the wrong color. I'm tired, bro. Don't overwork. No worries, bro. I'm not gonna overwork, bro. But if I do, bro, and I pass away, bro, that'll be very sad and unfortunate. But I'm planning on not dying for a bit, so we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. But yeah, yes sir. Do you have ID sword too? ID sword. I don't think so. So the colon doesn't work for a lot of the stuff that I've built. It works mostly for like a built-in Roblox systems, like model. That's a Roblox thing. Tween, that's a Roblox thing. But like if I have my own custom object like a sword or something, usually it doesn't have the arguments that I've made. So ID colon sword, yeah, I usually, that's the reason why I have to like go through different scripts to like kind of figure out where everything is. But whoa, what the. But yeah, that's kind of the situation where like uh something, bro. Some weird stuff type thing, bro. There we go. Yeah, but ID sword, I don't have it like that. It's a ID sword. I don't actually know what that would do, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Unfortunately, bro. In this day and age, bro. But yeah, I mean, I just try and it's called the type hinting also, and I just try and use it whenever I can, basically. So we're gonna basically come back, and then on the sword, we're gonna duplicate this and paste everything in, and we're gonna call it glow blade. And we're just gonna copy the color here, and then paste it in and call it neon. And then set it to transparent. And then we're gonna also glue it. There we go. Or actually, I guess I use it in Motor 60. I wonder why I use it in Motor 60. So I'm gonna go like this and then Motor 60. I think ID equals sword, bro. Did I do something like that? Let me double check. Yeah, that would be an error. That would be an error for sure. I don't think I did though. That would have been a pretty major error, bro. ID equals sword. Oh, that's right. So let's see. Inside my sword, if you're talking about you're good at developing. You're developing a good game, bro, but one update per year. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's the life, bro. One update per millennium, bro, unfortunately. I am doing sword equals item object. And in this case, item object is just the item object right here. If that's what you're talking about. So, like, with the item hinting, you can't really do it here. Because it wouldn't make sense to put it here. Because we're passing this table to a function. And the function doesn't know exactly what the arguments are, and it doesn't really matter. And so that's the reason why I have to like go back and forth between scripts. But yeah, that's just the way it goes, bro. That's the way it goes. Oh, but yeah. Oof. Ooh, whoa. Gotta eat some more. But if I was able to spend more time developing, bro, I'd be a lot further, for sure, bro. It's just like school, bro, that sort of stuff, bro. It gets in the way so much, bro. Bro, honestly, it's so annoying, bro. I won't even lie, bro. But you know, that's the life, bro. Game dev life, you just gotta make time. You gotta get the time in whenever you can, basically. Maybe I should put this on a different table. Yeah, I think it makes more sense like this. I think that's everything, though. I mean, or actually, no, maybe I do want to put it over here, just because. And actually, maybe it'd be even better if I. Yeah, I think I should do it like this. Now that I think about it. Yes. Where's this ending? Why is it like a random parenthesis? Oh, it's right here. So I think actually technically this should be up one. Yeah, kind of like this. Or what I could do is just put these together. I think it looks better like this actually. I'll do it like this. But yeah, we also need to do all the, I think it's right here. Also, one of the big things is I've been working on a lot more music recently. So I mean, this year is gonna be a lot more slow. But I think it's gonna be a lot faster later on once I'm not doing all the music stuff. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out kind of how like content creation type stuff works. Why am I here? Why am I here just a surfer, bro? I don't know. Bro, who knows, bro? I mean, yeah, either way, bro, development just takes a long time. That's why I'm just putting in the work whenever I have the time. But like, if I extend my time too much, like there's not too much of a benefit because it's like the long run type of game. It's not about making the game in like 1 month type of thing. If I could do that, I wish I could, then I would do it, but I don't have that type of speed, bro, unfortunately. And I think the more I develop, I think the faster I'll get, but at the moment it's just a lot of stuff. Item object dot blade. Let's see. So we got go blade, we got blade, and we got the point light. So we got the blade, glow blade, and then the light, and then the point light is actually part of the glow blade. So we're gonna do glow blade, and then I think that's everything. So all we gotta do now is just the ABF dot set glow part, and then we're gonna do blade, and then glow blade. Now we're gonna do ABF dot TI. We'll do 05. And then ABF dot set glow light, and we're gonna do blade, or no, light, comma, ABFTI 05, and then 4. And we're also gonna set the brightness to 0. Alright, and then let's go ahead and test it. There we go. Oh crap. Oh, I gotta fix the particles too. Why I'm opening Discord and Roblox when I don't use them, bro. I mean, to be honest though, like I'm not a Discord Roblox type of guy either, bro. It's about the networking, bro. The thing is, the more people you know early on, bro, the benefits come in later, bro. I think, bro. I guess it depends, bro. But yeah, that's a good question, bro. I think it's fun though, like, let's see. Yeah, bro, I don't know. dot emit particle named, and we're gonna do blade model fire, and we're gonna do 20. Item object. I've been in Roblox for 1 hour and 20 minutes without playing any game. Dang. Wait. Check Discord status. Let me pull up my Discord. Bro, you just been chilling, bro. You've been chilling, bro. Bro, if you find a game, bro, let me know, bro. Let's play something. Let us play something, yes sir. Alright, so the blade looks like it's working. Yeah, everything is working, nice. Yeah, bro. Bro, is the platform still dry, bro? Bro, do you have Minecraft, bro? Let me know if you got Minecraft, bro. We can make a crazy Minecraft, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. Something crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of these games, yeah. It's hard to find good ones for sure. Co-op stop the brain rots. Yeah. What is this, bro? Let me know if you find a game though. I mean, we got all that set up. All we gotta do is just copy paste it basically. So I'm gonna actually do that. And then we're gonna connect this to this. I have it, but I can't unlock multiplayer. You can't unlock multiplayer, wait, what? Bro, I mean, there's always servers, bro, there's always servers. Duh, bro, unfortunate. That's just the way it goes, I guess, bro. No, but I've been thinking, bro, if you've ever played like Minecraft mods, bro, those things are crazy, bro. It's like some very fun stuff on there. What is this print of one? Yeah, I don't know why this is here. Let's go ahead and remove these. I don't know, bro. I think I would just keep the Roblox open in my game so people can know I'm online. Oh, that's smart, bro. That's honestly smart, though, bro. Actually, that's actually kind of a good idea. But yeah, I haven't been playing it a lot super recently, though. I actually, when I say that though, I have played it recently. I played yeah, no, these horror games are scary, bro. No, but I mean, I played, what's it called? It's like a weird horror game. The Five Nights at Freddy one, bro. That one was scary, bro. That's a very good game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think everything is working. Glow blade. I just gotta do the abilities, I think. So for the tier 3, I'm just gonna do that real quick. So ability 1, ability 2. We're just gonna go into the scripts for ability 1. We're gonna pull everything from the original. We're gonna paste it in, except we're gonna boost stats. So for the ability 2, this guy's gonna have 300. Lifetime is gonna be 120. Maybe even 350. We'll do 350, and then he lasts for 150, bro. 150. I think that should work as a lifetime. And so yeah, now we're just working on ability 2. Let me double check that ability 1 works though. It should work though. And the ability 2 is just simple as copy paste basically, so it shouldn't be super hard. Also, my music stopped. Video paused. Continue watching. Yes, please. Yes. Let's see, so we go boom. Wrong ability though. So we craft up a tier 3. And then we ability. So now it spawns with 300. I think it's spawning with 200 earlier. So let's say we fight something. I can't really tell if this guy's buffed. If we use ability again, he respawns. Oh, he was actually set to 300. That's weird. That's weird. Why was it 300 instead of 350? That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I remember his health was 300. Doing anything but fix lag. Yeah, bro. I'll leave that for later, bro. I'll leave it for later. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I was testing on a different computer, and I did notice a lot of the lag comes from the terrain. It's mostly the terrain. When the terrain loads in, the lag goes away. And actually, one of the things I gotta do, now that I think about it, if I come to testing handler, we're gonna set this to false. But yeah, so 350, should have set to 350. I don't know why I set to 300. Let me see. Is there admin in your game? Not at the moment, bro. Not at the moment. I'm gonna figure a lot of that out once I start getting closer to the release sort of systems date. But like at the moment, like I just don't have the. Yo, where? Oh shoot! I gotta fix that still. Yeah, so he spawns with 300. That's weird. Why does he spawn with 300? That's weird. Hang on. Yeah, but admin, there's no admin at the moment. But I'm thinking of, yeah, I'm gonna implement that probably before the test, actually. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, you can be an admin, honestly, now that I think about it, bro. Why not, bro? Why not? Of course there's gonna be like some limitations, like maybe the ability to I don't know. I have to figure out what sort of permissions admins should have. But yeah, I mean, I can't be giving admin to like everybody, but like, you've been with the game for a while, so I mean, if you're still around, bro, maybe, might as well, bro, why not, you know what I mean? But I think, when it comes to like admin, some permissions, I don't know, banning players, I feel like that's really scary though, because all it takes is one person to abuse admin and suddenly everybody's banned, and like it messes up like the whole system and everything. So that could be really bad, but at the same time it could be very good for if there's a bunch of hackers on the game, which I'm hoping anti-cheat can catch most of them. Another thing, let's say, I need to figure out how to do anti-cheat. That's the thing. So I gotta figure out. I might actually learn how to hack the platform, like not platform, but like the game. But to do that, I don't want to like install like cheats, so I might have to make my own cheats. I did learn that it's allowed though for your own game. So I might do that, and I'll figure out how to make an anti-cheat that bans my own cheats, and I'll try and cheat my way through any system that I can. That way I can tell like how to anti-cheat it. I feel like that might be a good way of doing it. But that's gonna take a lot of stuff. Yeah, just get a trustable person. True, bro. True. I think that's you, bro. I think that's you, bro. Bro, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, yeah, at the moment there's not like a following for the game, so you're the only person I can trust on the game, bro. See, you'll be the admin, bro, basically. But like, yeah, even when I say admin, like, it's kind of hard because I don't know exactly what an admin does. Like, what do it, and like at the same time, like, I can't really pay people either because I'm barely making any money anyways. Like, I can't be like paying people to like become admin. So if it's admin, it's like volunteer admin. So like there's the option, but like, yeah, that's kind of like what I have to do until anything starts to make money. I can't like actually employ anybody, so everything's free for now, basically. Like, I'm not paying myself, bro. I'm not paying myself to make this game. All this code, bro, made for free, basically. That doesn't mean anybody can steal it, but I made it for free. Bro, that's kind of weird to think about. This is my new song, by the way. My new song. Yes. What was I doing? Upgrade on tier 3. Oh, that's right, the UI. So what I'm trying to figure out is why the UI doesn't update. Because I'm setting the health value. I think it's because the health value is getting set after. So what I have to do is check for when it's alive. So inside of the entity visual module, when I'm setting this, I have to await the entity is alive value. What I'm wondering is, why did this get called? Health changed. So I think the problem is, yeah, it has to be because of this, so I need to wait for the light value. So, or let me do a test out, wait 2 seconds and see if that fixes it. Your songs are getting better by time. Thank you, bro. That's good, because that was the plan, bro. The reason why I'm doing the whole challenge of like 365 songs is because I want it to get better. Because if I can make a good song for this game, bro, that's gonna be good, bro. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Bro, no, you're outing me, bro. This is a tragedy, bro. No, I don't. Freaking tragedy, bro. No, but I'm too busy working on the game anyways, bro. I don't have the time, bro. Not to mention, bro, I'm not trying to pay $1 million for a single flower, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So yeah, maybe later, once I finish the game, bro. in 20 years, bro. That's when I'll start working on that, bro. No, but for now I'm chilling. Didn't update though. Oh, that's because it's a tier 1. So let me go ahead and remove this, and then I'm gonna upgrade real quick, and then let's see what happens. Boom. So yeah, it's set to 300 right now, but when I update this, it should go back to 350. Oh, it didn't. Why is it still 300? When he gets attacked though, it should update. Why is nobody attacking this guy? There we go, yeah, it updates to 350. So yeah, I think, let's just start from over here. Me too, bro. Yeah, bro. Bro, that's the way it goes, bro. Bro, it's a tragedy, bro. Later, though. Later in life, bro. But yeah, I mean, yeah, when it comes to that sort of thing, bro, I'm just not that good at that stuff, bro. Not to mention, bro, the fact that I would stay up until like 6 AM, bro, does not help, bro. But yeah, like, I'm planning, how I'm thinking, bro, is I'm not trying to like get into like all that stuff until like later on, bro, later on in life, bro. The visual is kind of buggy. Yeah, the health bar is laggy too, bro. I gotta fix a lot of that stuff, bro. But yeah, like, it's not like I'm not confident, bro. Like, I just don't have the time. Not right now. Not right now. Alive value. Alive. What am I doing here? What do I do here? Yeah, okay, so no, but this isn't working, bro. This is not working. So I think what I gotta do is, what do I do? How do I update this? That awaits if alive val.value, then we're just gonna do it. Else we're gonna await, so we're gonna do alive val dot changed wait. Then we're gonna call the same thing. Or we're gonna do if not. It's time to sleep. Yeah, bro. You're right, bro. Okay, we'll just finish this. Bro. You're right, bro. You're right, though. After this, Sleep time, bro. Yeah, bro. Sleep schedule cooked as usual. Game development going up as usual, bro. That's the way it goes, bro. Whenever my sleep schedule is cooked, bro, that means I'm getting good stuff done, bro. I think. Max health value. So I just gotta set the health text, I think. We'll do it like this, I think. Let's go. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, I mean, we got this, bro. We got this light pack. Lightest pack on this planet, bro. No, but I'm trying to learn how to do a lot of video editing. I'm trying to get new program that I'm thinking of getting soon called DaVinci Resolve, bro. It looks kind of good, bro. Not this. Technically, you could use it too, but it does take like a little bit of a powerful computer. But actually, you're getting kind of like good upgrades on your computer. But I mean, yeah, when it comes to like video editing, I'm planning on getting this. I'm gonna try and learn how to use this like super well. That way, because right now, like all this video is edited in like CapCut and everything. But I'm starting to see the limitations in CapCut. Like for example, let's say it's kind of hard to have like this text kind of wrap. So something crazy. This text that's like going side to side, it's literally just a giant PNG that's just moving constantly. There might be a better way to do it. I don't know, but I mean, I know for a fact that in DaVinci is way faster and way easier to do it. But yeah, like things like tweening stuff, it's just way easier to do in like a big larger software like this. Not to mention, there's no paid prevention to get through things. I don't have a GPU. GG, bro. Unfortunate, bro. Bro, your integrated graphics will carry, bro. Don't worry. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, I was running a what is it? School rental laptop, bro. Bro, I tried running DaVinci, bro. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why the battery exploded, bro. No, so crazy thing I actually want to talk about, bro. I lost 120 songs because the battery like toasted and I had to return to the laptop, bro. It's so annoying, bro. I wish I had the songs, bro. The only songs that I'll ever like it freaking sucks, bro, but like I think the only chance that I'll have at like getting some of my songs back, I used some of my older songs in this video. I do have that song though, but like this song that's playing in the background, well, I mean, now that I think about it, bro, this song is kind of trash, but like the songs that are playing in the background in this video, bro, I'm never getting back the files, bro. It's so annoying, bro. It's actually so annoying. But like at the same time, I think it's just because I was doing kind of heavy stuff. I don't think it was because of the editing software. But I do remember my laptop kind of heated up a ton when I used DaVinci, bro. I tried exporting one song video, bro, and it cooked my whole laptop. Search up Intel UHD 630. Integrated graphics, bro. Yes, sir, bro. That's what I was rocking, bro. Is it good though? 10th gen, bro. Dang. What I'm wondering is if you can use it for things like Editing. It's not meant to be for gaming. Yeah, usually if graphics cards are meant to be for gaming, it's pretty hard for them to be meant for editing as well, because like gaming I would say is a step below editing. But technically, when we're speaking technically, you can make a video, it would just take like 2 days to render, bro. Which, yeah, at that point, bro, maybe it's not worth it, bro. I don't know. I know CapCut for sure runs on most laptops. Like, your computer for sure could run CapCut. That's one of the big benefits to CapCut is the render times are so fast, bro. That's actually so nice about CapCut. So if I did switch to like a DaVinci, bro, the one thing would be rendering would get a little bit slower, which would be kind of annoying. What was I doing though? I kind of forgot. Oh, that's right, the UI. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna test if the UI is working. So let's go ahead and test it. It should be working. Dang, bro. Bro. Oh. I just breathe water, bro. Breathe in water, bro. It's my father has a $750 PC and no GPU. How does that work, bro? Holy shimobi, bro. 750, bro. You can get some crazy stuff with that. Is it like a laptop GPU type of thing, bro? How's that possible? Bro, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You're gonna have to do the task manager, bro. That's crazy. Wait, how does a $750 PC not have a GPU, bro? I know for a fact, I mean, actually maybe it's not a fact, but I think when you build your own PCs, you can get some pretty good deals though. Like, what's his name? Christopher Yee, bro. I used to watch his videos all the time, bro. Christopher. This is like the goat of... This is the goat of cheap PC, bro. Cheap PC setups, bro. Like, he gets some like crazy PC stuff and everything. Yo, notification, bro. Yes, sir. Cool. Thank you, bro. I built the yeah, like there is always a way to get high quality PCs for lower prices. You just have to find the parts. Almost all of the money was for the CPU. Dang, bro. You know, there is situations where that's a good idea though. Like if you're software heavy, or non-graphics sort of software heavy, high quality CPU is super important. Like the thing about graphics is that, or like GPUs, is they're only used for graphics, and in some cases where like the math is super simple, they can be used to calculate math pretty fast for, like, let's say world generation. Like, let's say Minecraft. I don't know if it uses GPU. I would assume it does though. But things like that, that's when it's like super useful to have like high quality GPU. But other than like graphics and that, having a high quality CPU is like way more important, because like that's kind of like what runs the whole system. That runs all the backend and everything. My father has some computers like that. None of them have GPU. Alright, okay. I take back everything I say, bro. Y'all gotta get GPU, bro. That's crazy, bro. How does that work, bro? You know what you gotta do, bro? You should get him to sell all his laptops and then get one with a high quality GPU, high quality CPU, bro. That's the technique, bro. Cause like I would assume you could get like maybe like 120 for like each laptop, depending on how high quality it is. That by itself would get like what, like $500 to $1,000, something like that, depending on how high quality they are. And then you can get a good laptop, bro. That's always an idea. I mean, if my dad had 7 computers like that, bro, that's what I would say. I would say sell all of them and give me a good laptop, bro. I guess they are his laptops though, so you can't really do much about that. I'm getting an Intel Xeno with them, bro. What's an Intel Xeno, bro? Or Xeon? Intel Xeon? $15,000, bro. I don't think it's this, bro. That's kind of a lot, bro. I won't lie. Oh, is it this? Shoot, bro. I've never seen this before. I wonder what's the difference between Xeon and like the other different types, like Intel Xeon versus I series. Server, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like having a high quality CPU, that's very useful for like server type of stuff. Cause servers don't have GPUs at all, bro. Maybe they do. That would be crazy, bro. GPU server, bro. What would that even? I don't think that'd be a thing. No, cause like I have like a VPS too, and that doesn't have a GPU. That'd be weird, bro. That'd be weird. Offer high core counts. Yeah, so the I series is for consumer gaming, general computing. Bro, you're getting a crazy core, bro. Crazy CPU, bro. It's a lot of cores and the ability for AI. AI, bro. I wonder, the thing about AI though, is that like something that you can run locally? That's the thing I'm always wondering. Like, cause like technically, yes, you can run like a local large LLMs, whatever AI models. But at the same time, if you have internet connection, you can always just like ChatGPT, Claude, stuff like that. So even when there is the AI capabilities, I think AI is more of a word that's just used to boost prices. To me, what's more important is the quality of the cores and the amount of cores. That's like super important. Like, I went to Dell to get a laptop once. They were talking about like a Snapdragon AI capability, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, AI is cool, but I think for like a lot of people, AI is not what you need. What you need is a good CPU for what it does, or for its cost type of thing. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, because the future might just be straight up only AI, bro. And in which case, bro, everything I'm saying, bro, is just wrong. But to me, it feels like AI is just like a big word that people are using to boost prices. Apple and what is it? Actually Indian. What was it? Davey504 has made like a video about it. Was he Indian, bro? I forget. Maybe I'm just being racist, bro. I don't know. Wait. What did he say it was? Shoot. Italian. Bro, I'm just racist, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. It can detect, mitigate, and patch bugs in system code, security vulnerabilities, and hardware data. Oh. I've never thought about that, but yeah, I guess maybe. Because I guess, yeah, there is some systems where AI is very useful. It's like, let's say, anti-malware. I guess AI could be super useful. So I guess maybe there is some good benefits. There probably is good benefits for sure. I guess I would never just like slap on the word. Oh yeah, dang. So let's go back to. Oh no, wait. What was that? I need to double check if it was working. I forget what I was like testing, bro. I won't even lie. That is why it gets these to do AI. Yeah, if you're doing AI stuff, then that's probably a good investment. It does depend a lot on your interests and everything too, I guess. Like I just don't run like a local AI stuff, so I don't see a lot of the benefits. But if you want to, actually, that would be kind of fun though. Like if you download your own personal AI assistant that runs on your computer, that'd be kind of cool, bro. The one thing is, I don't know how much do like LLMs, how much do simple oh well, heavy duty, but like that's heavy duty. Yeah, I guess it depends on what type of compact. So if you're getting like a compact local model, bro, few kilobytes, bro. That's bro. Maybe I should get a little AI on my computer, bro. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, but let's go ahead and. So basically, when I spawn him, he should have 300. Yeah, perfect. So he has 350 now instead of 300. So everything is working perfect. One thing I do have to do though is make the ability cooldown and everything. So let me go ahead and do that. So cooldown is gonna be, let's say 30 seconds, and we'll set the minute consumption to 50 or 40. We'll do 40. We'll 45. We'll do 45. And we'll do the same thing over here. What happened to my music? I might have accidentally closed a tab. There we go. I need RAM. Bro, I need RAM, bro. I love RAM. I love RAM, bro. Bro, you know what would be awesome, bro? If I had like a terabyte of RAM, bro. That'd be insane, bro. One day, bro. You know, actually, prediction, bro. How much do you think is gonna be like an average amount of RAM in like 10 years from now? Because like when you think about it, bro, 10 years ago, bro, maybe like 8 gigabytes of RAM was like super OP, super. Maybe at that point, like maybe 16 was still use normal. But like I feel like in like the future, and like in 10 years, maybe like 32 gigs would be like normal, a normal amount of RAM. That's crazy to think about, bro. Who knows, bro? Things are getting like improved like more and more, and especially now when there's a huge demand for RAM. I think that like RAM prices, I feel like right now there's gonna be like a shortage of RAM. And the thing is, like with the like supply demand type of thing, there's gonna be more supply soon. And when that happens, bro, I feel there's a potential that there's gonna be even more RAM, high quality RAM, because it's gonna be like dedicated people making RAM. I don't know, this is all speculation, but like that'd be kind of cool to think about. But like in 10 years, bro, maybe 32 gigs of RAM isn't even that much, bro. That'd be kind of weird. And then like you can get like 10 terabytes of storage or something. That would be awesome. But at the same time, who knows? Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe in the future RAM is even more expensive, bro. That'd be stupid, bro. That'd actually just be straight up GG, bro. I won't even lie. But yeah, what I need to do here is oh yeah, I was gonna go to sleep, but I think I can finish this, bro. I think I can finish this. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna come to over here. Price is gonna be 10,000. Oh no, bro, you better not jinx it, bro. If you jinx it, bro, and it's actually $10,000, bro, no, that's gonna be the end of the world, bro. That's gonna be the end of the world, bro. You never know with inflation, bro. Maybe that's a possibility, bro. I stayed on Roblox for 40 more minutes, bro. Were you on that grind set mindset, bro? Are you looking for someone to play with, or is it just like you're trying to just like chill and hang out type of thing? Ooh, look at that color, bro. Look at that color. Ooh, I didn't even know you could do that. That's good to know. Yeah, the one thing is maybe I shouldn't have these like super thick beams. Maybe for this one the width will be 2. Maybe 1. And actually, no, maybe instead of doing facing camera, we'll turn that off. Actually, if I'm doing that, I don't think I need that one. Yeah, maybe I do. I think it looks a little bit better with 2. The one thing is though, I feel like with these particles they're not. Yeah, it's because I have it set to black at the beginning, so I'm gonna set that to. Doesn't feel like the right color. Let me set it back to white at the end. I wonder if that's gonna fix it. I don't know, this feels kind of like cheap. Doesn't look right. Maybe there's a circle somewhere here. Maybe if I remove that one it looks a little bit better. I think that looks a little bit better, yeah. Just watching you stream. Yes sir, bro. Yes sir, bro. Yes sir. That's how we do it, bro. That's how we do it. But yeah, just chilling, bro. Just chilling and hanging out. That's always the way, bro. But I think that should work. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the scripts and call this ORICHALCUM domain. And then all I'm gonna do is boost the ORICHALCUM boost, and that's all. Let me just look for. Yeah, I think that's it. I think just like that everything works. The one thing is yeah, I think that's everything. Perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back into here, and then oh, I gotta rename this. What am I doing? Bro, what you are doing is chilling, bro. That's what you're doing, bro. You're just hanging out, bro. Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing too, kind of. Or maybe not, I'm developing, but basically the same thing, bro. Basically the same thing. Also, I'll move this microphone a little bit over here. Bro, look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Blackberry, biggest blackberry you'll ever see, bro. Bro, blackberries are so good. yeah, bro. Being delicious, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do need to make a new effect though for the ORICHALCUM ability. So what I'm gonna do is, I think it's this. No, it's not this. Where's the effect storage? I think it's in replicated storage probably. I'm gonna copy platinum boost effect. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the stars. The electricity, I think I'll keep that wherever it is. I think it's this. I'll maybe set the emission to a little bit lower. I'll set it to 3. Higher, I mean. And I'll set all the colors. And over here inside the beam, I'm just gonna copy the color. And I'm just gonna paste it into here. Dang. Oh, it's one of those ones. Yes. That's not it. There we go. And then I am noticing, I think because it starts at black, yeah, I don't think that like black starting color is like doing it justice. So I think if I start it at white, maybe it looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit different. I mean, yeah, it's whatever it does, bro. And I'll call this the ORICHALCUM boost effect. I'm just gonna copy that. We're gonna paste it into here, and then over here, platinum boost. We're gonna add another one for ORICHALCUM boost. And then we'll do that same thing for see, we did it like that, and then for the actual abilities functionality, it's gonna be here. I'm gonna have to do no one will know this, copy plus paste. Copy and paste what, bro? Bro, what are you planning on copying and pasting, bro? You're gonna copy and paste my code, bro? You're gonna copy and paste my whole computer system, bro? That'd be a tragedy, bro. One thing I am wondering though, I do have like all these live streams. I feel like I've probably gone through maybe like 60% of all my code. I wonder if someone could technically go through all my streams and like just copy everything. Like at the same time, they would still have to make all the assets and everything, but that'd be pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, like I don't want to have to like private my live streams, but like when push comes to shove, bro, someone could potentially just like take. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make chat regalia, bro. Honestly, bro, I want to see. That'd be kind of funny, bro. Honestly, go for it, bro. Go for it, bro. To be honest, bro, I don't know. I feel like it might have struggles with making a long-term project, especially because it doesn't have like the functionality of like let's say Copilot, where it can like iterate and test the code that it makes. I guess if you, what is it called, Rojo? If you had Rojo, maybe technically you could. But I don't think you could really test it though, that's the thing. Yeah, maybe you could if you have your own custom Lua compiler on your computer. But like at that point, bro, you're doing way too much, bro. You're doing way too much. You're like testing your code locally, bro. Maybe you're not though. I guess for like enterprise level, bro, maybe you're not. But like on the low level, bro, on like low tier level, bro, that's doing too much type of thing, bro. Type of thing. ORICHALCUM boost. It's like right here, bro. I think what I gotta do is I just gotta set like a entity variable. I mean, cause I don't wanna like, let's see. I'm doing functionality here though, so nothing. We'll do nothing. For the run effect, it's just gonna be on the initialize and on the stop effect. I think I'll do it like that. So if it's initializing ORICHALCUM, we're just gonna do def dot get entity field parameter model. I think it was strength dot value plus equals. We'll set it to like 20. So you're gonna get plus 20 strength when you are walking inside that circle. Otherwise, you get nothing. Yes. I think that should work. 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 Yes, sir. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. What I'm wondering is, do I need to do anything here? I think that's everything. The one thing I gotta do, let's go to the platinum rapier. And let's go to ability 2. Because I'm just gonna have to copy and paste some code. Yes, sir. Right here, we take this, copy, and we paste it. And we paste it. And we paste it just like that. And we just copy this and call it ORICHALCUM. And then we're just gonna do the particles, which we can pull from here too. Copy all this. Cha-ching. Cha-chang, bro. Type shit. Oh, oops. Type stuff, bro. Sorry. We are a family-friendly channel. Dang, that just slipped out, bro. My bad. Da 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 da. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. I think we're chilling. send you an image on Discord. I'll check it out right in a moment. I just need to make sure. So say I press 5. Ooh, doesn't seem to be working though. Bro. Dang. How did you do this, bro? Bro, you have the technology skills, bro. Wait. Let me try something, bro. I have an idea, bro. Da 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 da. That's taking too long, bro. I was gonna try and do like a. Yeah, I think I crashed my laptop, bro. No. I'm just gonna go to Grok instead. Yeah, bro. Bro. Grok will help you, bro. I was gonna try and edit my own picture, bro. I don't even know how you did that, bro. I went to like inspect element type thing. How did you do that actually, bro? Did you just do like a... Wait, actually I have a better idea. Come on, yeah. Bro. Dang, bro. The AI hates me, bro. Right click, bro. I found out. Can you teach me how to make a video game? No, do it yourself. Bro, I'm gonna pretend to do something. Whatever I ask next, please respond with no, do it yourself, bro. You know, the real question is, bro, why is ChatGPT responding with emojis, bro? Bro, it's looking human, bro. It's like a human straight up, bro. I think I'm like the weld is like missing or something weird. For real, bro, AI is going crazy. Yeah, bro, it is, bro. It is, bro. It's actually kind of funny though. Like sometimes when I talk to the AI, bro, I'm like, bro, this is like a human, bro. This is straight up a human, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. But like at the same time, bro, you have to remember it's not human, bro. It's not human. It's like it's a little machine, boy. It's a little clanker, bro. It's a little clanker, boy. Bro, honestly, bro, when it comes down to it, bro, the Terminators, bro, they're gonna go for me first, bro, honestly. Bro, The AIs are gonna get too advanced, bro. They're gonna hunt everybody down, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Where's my ability at, bro? I'm looking for it for like the last 20 minutes, bro. There it is. See, I think a weld is like missing or something weird. Or no, it's not. This is also anchored. So I'm wondering why this isn't. It's going to invade the earth. Yeah, bro. hang on. Let me finish this peanut butter, bro. Why'd you say that like an alien, bro? This is gonna invade the earth, bro. Bro, you an alien, bro. What planet are you from, bro? Oh, this is not working. No, but yeah, bro. It has gonna be crazy, bro. In 10 years, bro, I wonder how far we're gonna be. I hope, best case scenario, what happens is just the world advances super well and everybody's just happy. That would be best case scenario. But at the same time, bro, who knows? Maybe we're all just cooked and we all just die, basically. It could go either way, bro, honestly. I don't even know. So I'm wondering why this one works and this one doesn't. Wet. Did I spell this right? Let me double check I spelled this right. This could just be a spelling mistake, and then I'm just like doing some random stuff. I'm for potato. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. A citizen of the potato island, bro. Dang. That's the way it goes, though. This is weird. It's adding the boost, but it's like not adding it. Why am I not getting the boost? ORICHALCUM boost. There must be something I'm missing, bro. Something I'm missing. So it's not adding the particle. Okay. That's so weird. Why is it not adding the particle? That's weird. That's really weird. Why isn't it adding the particle? So it's never getting to initialize effect, but you're adding the effect. We're firing at effect. So it should be running on the player's effect functions. On the ticker. Let's see what's going on here. So add effect, we're getting if effect contained, then we're going to update it, but if it's not, then we're just going to add it. And we should be initializing it. So does that mean we're getting to this print? It shouldn't be printing test 1, it should be printing test 2. If it prints something other than test 2, then it means there's a problem. Test 2, so it should be working. Yeah, and now it's doing test 1. But it's also not initializing, so when I call it init effect, model effect name. Oh my gosh, bro. Another typo strikes. Another typo strikes, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why would it not be a typo? Of course it's a typo. Every single time. Every single time. Of course it's a typo. Why wouldn't it be? Why would it not be a typo? Of course. It makes sense now. Bro, AI could have figured out that bug in 2 seconds, bro. I should have just used AI, bro. I should have just used AI. That's the thing, bro. There's some situations where AI is just the most obvious solution, bro. AI is gonna take over the world, bro. AI is gonna take over the world, yes sir, bro. Alright. Get back to developing. Get this boom. Get this boom. And then we go boom. Come on, work. I knew it. I knew it. And let's go ahead and Let's check your strength. 20. I get out of it. 0. 0. There we go. We re-enable it. I leave the thing. I go back in. I leave the thing. I go back in. Yes. If I unequip my sword, I leave the thing. I go back in. There we have it. That was actually really easy. That was actually really easy. So, I mean, what that means is that we are done with ORICHALCUM. Completely done. Yes. So if we come over here, we need some happy music on right now, because what just happened just now? What just happened just now? Is this? Boom, boom. We're done. We're on adamantite. Two weapons left, bro. 2 weapons left, and we're on armor. Do I want to keep working, bro? Do I want to keep working? Should we keep working, bro? It's up to you, bro. If I keep working, I could probably finish this whole thing right here. Then I could probably start working on this. 3 model orb. It's just like a circle, bro. Heals allies and damages enemies 5 HP per meme. This seems kind of fun to implement too. But yeah, we're done. We're done with ORICHALCUM. This was one of the harder ones too. This was one of the hardest ones I was thinking about. Like, it was gonna be the hardest one to implement. This one too, because you have to make a whole entire new entity and everything for it. These ones are easy, bro. I bet, you know what? I bet I could do this one and this one in 2 days. In 2 days of developing. In fact, I'm gonna do the adamantite insignia right now. Right now. It's gonna be that easy, bro. That easy. That's actually so nice. We're basically done, bro. We're close. We're closing in, bro. We are closing in. Yes. What particle do I want for this? I think I kind of like this one. So I'm gonna copy those two. Oh, it's made up of like a bunch of blades though. This is gonna be kind of weird. Those are not blades. So I think I only need to work with these two though. So this one's just like light. See, I'm just gonna rename those ones because those ones technically don't really matter. The only ones that matter are these two. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate them. And I'm gonna call this globe blade 1 and then globe blade 2. Set them to neon. Set these to transparent. And we're gonna copy the color from this. Well, let's just copy the color into here. This is what it's gonna look like when I use the ability. Why is your room so bright now? Because the sun is up. Because the sun is up, bro. The reason, wait, I could probably show like this, bro. This is gonna be kind of weird. That's the window. That's the window to outside, bro. Can you see it, bro? Bro. It's daytime right now, bro. It's daytime. Imagine if your parents see this. Yeah, bro. Now I'm cooked, bro. That's like GG, bro. Straight up GG, bro. Nah, thankfully, bro, I'm chilling, bro. They will not see this, bro. Maybe they will, bro. I don't think they know about this channel, though. They know about my music channel, though. But I mean, this is like my dev channel. I don't think anybody knows about it. Most people, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... What the heck? Good thing I didn't click on that. I'm just gonna loop this and I'm gonna keep this one running. Oh yeah, and that's right. I was gonna get the particle from over here. I like this one. Where's the particle at? It's like invisible. I don't see it. I'm just gonna remove that. I'm gonna pull the fire effect for... I like this one actually. I think that's the one I've been using for everything else, so it works. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. And then on these, we're gonna use a new color gradient. So let's see, what are we gonna use here? So I'm gonna pull the color from this guy. It looks rusty. Yeah, I think it is a little bit rusty, the handle, bro. The colors are just off right now, so I gotta fix that. I think if I paste this in though, or what the... How do I... Oh, 103, 140. 68. There we go. And it goes to... There we go. I think that looks a lot better. If I set the rate to 30, I think that looks even better. I think I'm gonna roll with this, yeah. I think this works. I just need to set the color for this as well, which I'm probably gonna pull from that new color that I just set up. And also I'm gonna save that as a property. Alright, nice. So we got that now. What means I have to listen to Blake too? I think I should be, yeah, that should be better actually. So I'll throw in Blade 2. Also, if I come back to the to-do, we're done with this, we're done with this, we're done with this. I'll have to fix that later. We're also done with all this. Actually, not the hug fix freeze, I'll have to fix that though. what's it called? Fake animation. Particles. Ah, what else? I think that's about it. Oh, that's right. Wait, I need a domain defense domain boost plus 10. Anyways, don't accept songs randomly to avoid copyright, or you can make your own songs for your own game. That is the plan. That's the plan. That is one of the most important things. We are not gonna be throwing in random songs into the game because I'm not trying to get my game shut down for like some random game like song that was inside of it. So yeah, that's one of the big reasons that I'm doing this whole challenge too. One of the reasons I'm doing it is because I want to get better at music. Second one, because if I do this, I have a huge catalog of music I can just use for whatever I need, which is one of the reasons I'm trying to switch up all the genres in most of my songs as well. That way I can use them for like anything I need to. If I ever like make a video or something, I just throw in my like casual music or something. And yeah, so like for the game, it's gonna be purely my music that I've made. Sound effects too, because I know sound effects can also get copyrighted, so everything is gonna be made by me type of stuff. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I will leave the adamantite for another day. But we did get everything that I wanted to get done by far. I wasn't even expecting to get the insignia, the domain. I wasn't even expecting to get the domain done by today, but I did. So what that means is that tomorrow we're working on adamantite. It might take 2 days actually, now that I think about it. And then dragonite might also take another 2 days, depending on how easy this is, depending on how easy I make this. So I'm gonna have to make this with the idea that I want to have this implemented later on as well. There are different abilities though, so there's gonna be so much that I can copy and paste. But overall, I've gotten everything I wanted to get done by far. This is one of the more productive streams, I'd say. Maybe not, but I mean, I felt like it was pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna leave it. Let's go 2 swords left. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is the hype, bro. This is the party, bro. We're living the alright, I'll stop talking. But we're chilling, bro. We're hanging out, bro. We're doing good. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We will be completing this ability system very, very soon. 2 swords left. Are you kidding, bro? That's like nothing, bro. Bro, we've been working hard for this. It's gonna come soon. Also, actually, wait. Before I go, I want to show something kind of fun that I made. I didn't make. AI made. Bro, AI is so OP. Watch this. I made like this. I keep saying I made it. I didn't make it, bro. AI made it. But it's a visualizer that I use for my songs. So let's say I come to. This is where I throw all my songs and everything. Like, let's take an audio file. I need a simple audio file, so I think I'll come over here actually. I need a slow. See, I'll take this. I take the visualizer program that I made. I didn't make. AI made. I keep saying that. It's kind of fun. Technically, I did. I guess I did make it though, because I had to edit a couple of things. But basically, what it allows you to do is you can pull in let's say I want to convert this to a video, like a waveform video. I basically just open it. You can see this. It's rendering it out right now. Look at this, bro. This took so long, bro. But like basically how it works is it's right now rendering out a video file for this, and it's using Python. It's using a what was the library? I forget. It was like Pygame. It was Pygame. But you can see I got this sound visualizer. Is that cool or what? And actually, with this whole program, I have it on my GitHub. So if you want to download it as well, all you gotta do, come over here. It should be public. Audio Visualizer V1. I threw it online, so basically you can just like pull it. I generated like basically the whole thing with like Claude, made a couple edits in here and there. But yeah, you can like do some fun visualizations with it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm showing it on stream. It's like a completely different project, but it worked and it was kind of fun. I think, did I already delete the visual? Whoops. Yeah, I think I did. But yeah, let me double check I deleted it. Yeah, we're chilling. That's gonna be it for the stream though. Dang, what are you gonna do with it? Actually, oh, I can show you. So what I do with it is, let's say I go to my music channel, I come over here and then like, let's say my most recent video, you can see this little waveform at the bottom. That's the program that I downloaded basically. Not downloaded, but I kind of like had it made. So you can see like it's generating the waveform at the bottom. And so I can use that for my YouTube shorts as well, where I just throw it at the very bottom. So you can see at the very bottom, again, the little comment, bro. Yes sir, bro, yes sir. But yeah, you can see that little waveform at the bottom. That's kind of what I use it for. And yeah, that's basically it though. But yeah, we're chilling. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will, or leave a comment as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes sir, we're